If they're on OnlyFans, it means everyone fucked them.
No, that doesn't.
That's not true.
Why are you
Not
assuming
accurate.
that? You haven't fucked us at all, so you said
No,
everyone.
no.
Why are you thinking about this so much?
And why are you imagining people
I think he
fucking
got his
us?
heart broken by a no-wife bitch.
Nah, they didn't exist when I got my heart broken.
Oh.
Check it out.
So you've been salty?
Do you guys get on FaceTime with your donators and finger your pussy to them?
No.
Yes, you do. Your donators ask for $100 FaceTime call, and you rizz up that 42-year-old man like McKinley does. Right? You get on call with your top donators? Never?
No.
Nobody's offered me enough money for it to be worth my time.
Never say never.
Yeah, that's right.
100 bands, I'll get on the phone.
How does it feel that no man will ever marry you girls? Like, marriage is huge. It's more than career.
I've had marriage proposals.
Yeah, but
Like
exactly
actual
from simps. No, simps are
No,
gonna propose,
no.
but you guys don't. You
No.
guys don't like simps. You guys like me.
What?
Like
Where
ever
are you
since
getting
you
this
guys were
from?
little girls, you dreamt of a
What?
guy like me, and I don't fuck with you bitches.
Guys,
You gotta marry the guy I can beat up.
That's delusion, guys. Let's send some good energy towards him.
When I was a child, I was not daydreaming of Zherka. I was daydreaming of my life and being a CEO.
No, but check it out.
that I
What
am.
kind of man would marry an OnlyFans girl? A simp.
What do you mean? You're
It's
just
a
labeling me
job.
as an OnlyFans girl.
Like,
I'm
it's a
person.
job.
I'm
No, think about it.
person.
Many-
Beyond just the label, that's
Bitch,
one of
shut
the
the
many
fuck
things
up.
I do.
You
That's
just-
just one of the
you
many
lose.
facets of what I do in my profession.
Yeah, but that one ruins you. Check it out.
That's your
The-
opinion.
Millions of men will propose to these girls, but they won't respect those men. Right? Like, think about it.
that's not
Think about the guys who are
do
buy.
you mean? I respect
No,
everyone,
check it
first of all.
out. Think of the guys who buy your OnlyFans. Do you think they're awesome people?
Yeah, I do.
Actually, yeah, I'm very grateful for y'all. Y'all actually are my favorite people in the world. You make our lives.
Well, how come
like,
you never-
we're so grateful for
Yeah.
How
you
come
guys,
you,
honestly.
how come you OnlyFans girls never meet them in person?
Oh, actually, I've met people in person. They've seen
You
me.
meet your top donators?
They've run
That's
into me
like
in
a-
public, and I give them a hug
But
and
why
everything.
don't
Like,
you-
she was on the phone with me, and I was in a Whole Foods, and the guy was like, "Yo, I subscribe to you," and I was like, "Yo, come here, give me a hug."
But why
I was
don't
like, "Hi."
you meet them?
What do you mean?
Because nobody, there's not
Like
been
you
anybody
meet you
that
meet
I
a
wanted to
random
meet
guy
with
on
yet.
Tinder. Why don't you meet your top donator?
I'm not a prostitute.
I've never met a random guy on Tinder.
Why don't you meet your top donator?
Period. What are you?
Why have none of you met your top donator? Is he a rapist?
That's something completely different.
Why don't you meet up with the
Why do you
guys?
care?
That's being a
Why do you
prostitute.
care?
She's in a relationship.
Why do you care?
Why- I thought he's a
Why
good
do you
guy.
care?
It doesn't. No,
Why don't you meet the good guy in your chat?
because I'm loyal.
No, if you're single,
Why
why
do
don't
you
you meet
care?
them? How come none of you OnlyFans girls have met your top donator?
How do you know
I've
that?
been celibate
Maybe
5
I
years.
signed an NDA.
That's not an answer. How come none of you have met your top donators?
How do you know that?
Have
I
you?
love how he calls them donators.
What do you mean,
I
like,
used to
what
do the
else?
same thing.
What are they called?
Have you met your top
Donators
fans?
is hilarious.
Have you taken the
Like,
time
I
to
used
meet
to
up
be
with
like,
your
this
top
guy
Are you
donated
fans?
subscribed,
I
Zherka?
don't have an OnlyFans. How come
No,
you guys
no,
have
your
never
top
met?
fans in your DMs. Have you taken the time to go meet up with them?
No.
Okay, so then what's the
But you
difference?
guys, because I don't trust anyone, you guys trust your top donators.
Why would a girl?
Hold on, Jack. Do you guys trust your top donators? Raise your
I
hand.
haven't met
Raise
them
your
in
hand if you
person,
trust.
so
Do you
I don't-
trust your top donators? Yes or no?
What?
They're gonna lose so much money right here.
With what?
With what? But
With
trust
meeting
in
them
what?
in person.
I mean,
I
if-
do trust
yeah, if
it,
we
but
got
like-
them, like,
So why don't
Really
you
fucking
DM them?
rape
and meet
them? What are
them?
you talking about?
I don't know their IGs off like.
But you talk to them.
I mean, yeah. On.
Oh no, that's your agency talking to them.
No, I actually like to do it myself. But
Okay, so why don't you meet them for steak dinner?
I'm a vegan, so. I'm
Okay,
not
go
steak.
for bowling. Why don't you go bowling? Why don't you go bowling with your?
Why are
what
you
is your?
imagining me on a
She's
date?
a
Why do
virgin.
you want me
She's
to go
never
on a
handled
date?
balls before.
I bet none of you remember your top donator's name. Do you remember your top donator's?
I can't expose them. I don't want to say.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No, it's a fake. It's like a code name, right?
Yeah, but still, I'm not
Not
always.
always.
You can't put their like screen names out there.
So, but he's watching right now. Are you gonna have steak dinner with your top donator?
I'm vegan.
mean,
Okay, why don't you go
send me a
bowling?
DM and ask me, and like.
Do you want to go
maybe.
bowling with your top donator? He loves bowling.
I mean, it depends.
What? You really don't want to meet him?
I just have to meet him in person first. I can just like get
Okay.
to know him and like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do with him?
What do I want to do with him?
Fuck them.
No. Where do you want to meet him?
See what the vibe is. Like, how about like we
Where do
just
they
start
wanna meet?
slow?
Where do they want to meet? Like,
Why don't you go
can
right
we start
now?
with like
Don't
a
say his
FaceTime?
name. Don't say his
Can we
name.
start with
It's
a
a pretty
FaceTime?
cool
Wait. Hold on here. Wait, say that again. Say that again.
Can we start with a FaceTime?
Why have you never FaceTimed your top donator?
Because that's not offered on OnlyFans yet.
Oh, but I thought he's your friend.
little bit bad one.
I mean, we talk
I
on
mean-
OnlyFans.
No, I'm asking her. You haven't FaceTimed him?
I FaceTimed actually some
Oh,
people, but not
what's
like.
he look like?
I don't want to expose. I mean, like they look like a
Is
normal
he
guy.
fat?
Like,
Do you look like me?
yeah.
You seem
It was you, Zherka. Okay, it was Zherka, guys. Zherka is my top donator. Okay, guys. I didn't want to expose him. He's the guy who was on
So
the call.
say to your
Okay?
top.
No, you're gonna say
What's the first letter of your top donator? First letter.
Z.
Z. What the fuck?
You're the same top donator.
You know he's watching right now.
ZH.
I know, but he knows we're talking
It's
about
you.
him. He
It's
knows.
you.
We're,
It's
I know.
okay.
The
Yeah,
joke
I know.
is me.
Admit it. I've seen
I already
you
said
on
it.
the calls.
Hey.
I've seen you in the chats.
Meg, right? Meg's top donator. She wants to
Zherka.
meet you in Brickell, and you guys are gonna go bowling, right?
Yeah.
When
Do you
wanna
like bowling? Is that why you keep bringing it up?
When do you want to set that up? This week? Do you have time
This week, yeah.
Okay.
This Friday.
This Friday, top donator. She wants to meet you, and if she doesn't, it means you're an ugly rapist.
It doesn't mean that, but it means like I just.
I thought you're meeting him. You're meeting him. You don't have to explain yourself.
Okay.
So you're meeting him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great job. Look at that. You got your 20,000 you donated for. Are you meeting yours?
We'll make it a double date.
Yo, these girls are gonna bleed you dry and you're never gonna meet them and the fucking sexist is around them. Bro, you guys are around me but not your top donators. Why don't you go out with your top donators?
I mean, they're not just like you're always where
You're
I'm going. I didn't know you were
I mean,
gonna be here.
most
I
of
just
them
keep
are
running into
in
you.
Florida.
We're keeping at the same places. They're good. It's different. What is going on with heel money?
Women are being boring. Zherka's caring. Women get, like, stepping up. This guy's been talking here. Let's just set all